What's up, you guys? It's your girl Yasmin Renee, and welcome back to my channel. Your girl finally got her camera fixed, and I'm gonna just be honest, I done tried to record this intro like 50,000 times, and I'm tired of doing it. It's like I can't talk on camera, so this is just gonna be the raw, real, uncut version. Like, I just can't keep recording the same stuff, okay? But we are back with another video, but today I am giving you guys a story time, and this event literally happened like a few days ago, so I was like, why not give them a story time? My camera is fixed, so let's do it. Let's jump straight into this video. If you guys read that thumbnail, that title, then you guys already know what this video is about how we got into a car accident and I ended up concussed. Maybe that's why I can't talk, because I had a concussion. And to be honest, I don't know how long concussions last. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this video. So the date was, hold on. The date was April 26th. We were leaving Target. It was about 8:05, 8:10. We are leaving Target. We are on the way home. Target is literally maybe 7 minutes up the street from where we stay, which, if y'all know, 7 minutes is not that far. But we are on the way home, and literally at this point when we got into the accident, we are 2 minutes away from home. Think about being 2 minutes away from home and you get into an accident. Like, nobody sees it coming. It's an accident. But Demetrius is in the left turning lane. We are at an intersection. He is in the left turning lane, about to turn left into the neighborhood. The person is on the other side of the intersection. And y'all, this intersection is very confusing. I don't know how to explain it good, but we are at an intersection in Cali. The roads is crazy. It's difficult to explain, and it's difficult to drive through, to be honest. But the other person is on the other side in the right turning lane, about to turn into the same place that we are about to turn. So we are just driving. Well, he's driving. I'm in the passenger seat. Elias is in the back seat. He's behind Demetrius. So the back driver's seat. That's where Elias is at. He's driving. The light is yellow. So he's turning. And while he's turning, the other car that is supposed to be turning right went straight. So when they went straight, it was like, boom. And y'all, I could not believe it. Like, when the car was coming, it's like, it happened so quick. We were like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And it was like, boom. And I could not believe it. Like, my first instinct was to think about Elias. Like, Elias was screaming. He was like, ah! I'm like, oh my gosh, is he hurt? Is he hurt? Not even thinking about myself, I immediately took off my seatbelt. I'm like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So while I'm trying to think of Elias and like go to the back to unbuckle him to get him out the seat and make sure that he's okay, like, I am shaking up. Like, I'm shaking. It's like I can't think straight. I'm like, oh my gosh, did we really just get into a car accident? Oh my gosh. So I go to the back. I finally get Elias out, and Demetrius, he gets out of the car. Everybody's like, is you okay? You okay? You okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm just making sure Elias is good. So the guy, he gets out the car. I know, he keeps driving. Matter of fact, he keeps driving. When he hit us, like, he hit us like right on my side. So when he hit us, he kept driving, and like, we couldn't keep driving. Like, our car totally stopped. He kept driving, but he drove up a little bit so he wouldn't be blocking the intersection. But we couldn't do that because our car wouldn't keep driving. So he keeps driving, but he stops. So when he stops, like I said, my first instinct is to think about Elias, because Elias is screaming, like screaming bad. So I'm like, oh my gosh, Elias, are you okay? Are you okay? Demetrius gets out of the car. He's like, are you okay? Are you okay? And he looks at his car. He was like, oh my God. Mind y'all, this is the only transportation that we have. We only have one car in California. My car is in North Carolina, and we just decided to ship one car since we was only going to be here for a year and a half. But Elias gets out the car. I get Elias out the car seat, and I'm like, are you okay? And he's like, yes, I'm okay. And at this time, like, I'm not feeling bad. I'm like, I'm calling 911.
911, what's your emergency?
She's like, where are you guys at? I'm like, we are at an intersection. We are by, we are by a high school. I'm not going to say the high school name. We are by this high school. And she was like, asking me a lot of questions. It wasn't seeming like she was concerned. She was like, what type of vehicle are you driving? I'm like, a Volkswagen. She's like, what kind? Passat or a different car? I was like, lady, I don't know. And she was like, you don't know what type of car you're driving? And I'm like, no, this is my husband's car, and I'm not good with cars anyways. Like, what does it have to do with it? With anything? Like, we literally just got hit by a freaking car. Why do you want to know the name of the car? And she was like, did you guys exchange insurance already? And I'm like, no, like, I'm calling 911, the police, like, it's an emergency, we need help. And she's like, okay, I will see see if there's a dispatch or whatever the policeman is called. I'll see if a policeman is on the way. So while she's saying that, a policeman is driving by, and he's like, is everybody okay? Like, what happened? Do you guys need a police? Did you guys call 911? I'm like, I'm on the phone with an operator right now. She's seeing if somebody's on the way. He was like, well, I got somebody in the back seat, but I'm going to drop them off, and then I'm going to call somebody to come help y'all. So after he left, a minute later, another police car comes, and finally they take our statement, y'all. And while they're taking our statement, it is starting to drizzle. It is starting to rain. Like, oh my goodness. Like, can the night get any worse? It's cold. It's at night. Now it's raining. Like, what's going on? Like, we was having a good day. But it starts to drizzle and rain, and we are sitting on the curb. Because like I said, when they hit us on my side. We are literally in the road at an intersection. It's like, I don't want to get back in the car, because when we had got in the car, I thought it was smoky because I smelled something, but it ended up not being smoky. But anyways, the policeman takes Bay's statement, my husband's statement, and then he takes the other guy's statement. And from what Demetrius told me, the guy told him that the other guy that hit us, he was like, I just saw a green light and I just went. How did you just see a green light and you just went? Like, first of all, you was in the right turning lane. When you are in a right turning lane, you are supposed to turn right. Why are you turning straight? But mind y'all, I didn't even tell y'all this. He had a rental car. Like, I don't even know if he was from here, but the car ended up being a rental car, and the tag said Arizona. So he might have not been here. And like I said, if you're not from here or lived here, then the intersection is very confusing. But I don't see how you could be confused if you're in a right lane, right turning lane. You're not supposed to go straight. But he's like, he told the police, well, like I said, from what Demetrius told me, he told the police he saw the green light and he went. Like, what? But they took our statements or whatever, and at this point, we don't know if the car is total. I'm going to insert a clip of how the car looked literally right after the accident. Like, I took a picture of it literally right after. I'm going to insert a clip. But we're like, we don't know if the car is total or whatever. We might need to get a tow. So at this point, we're like, okay, what should we do? We're asking the police, like, do you think the car is total or whatever? And they're like, no, I think you should be able to drive it. Like, try to move it out the intersection, because, y'all, we are blocking the intersection. So Babe moves the car maybe not even a mile. I don't know, feet, maybe 100, 200 feet, he moves it. And while he's doing that, as he's driving, me and Elias is on the curb. I have a jacket over Elias because it's raining. So, while Babe's moving the car, like, the car is, like, jerking. The car is jerking. Like, something is wrong with the wheel. It's not driving straight. And the police like, oh, yeah, no, like, y'all gonna have to get a tow. It's not going to work. Y'all not gonna be able to get home. Then they leave. This is the thing that bothers me. I thought if you are a police officer, you are supposed to protect. I understand, like, y'all took our statements. Y'all got the insurance from us. Y'all got the insurance from that guy. But y'all just left. Not saying, like, that's the wrong thing to do, because I never been in an accident. I don't know if you're just supposed to leave right off the gate. But he just leaves. He's like, y'all gonna have to call a tow. So at this point, like, I'm aggravated. I am aggravated. I head is banging. Like, my head is banging. I text my mama. I'm like, is it normal to have a headache after a car accident? She was like, ooh, she's talking about something. No, it's not normal to have a headache after a car accident. So my head is banging because when the car hit me, I went like, boom. It was, I don't know. It was just like whiplash. I was like, boom. And when the car hit me and it stopped, like, my first instinct was to think about Elias. Like, I wasn't thinking about myself. The police officer did ask that I need an ambulance. So I'm like, no, I just want to make sure my son is good. All I got is I don't know if y'all be able to see it. All I got is, y'all probably can't see it. All I got is a bruise on my elbow. Like, I'm good. Not think about, like, I hit my head. So once we get into the car on the other side where Demetrius moved it in, me and Elias get into the car. I'm like, babe, my head is banging. Like, oh my goodness. So he's like, okay, I need to call a tow and then we're gonna get you to the hospital. So we called the tow. He called AAA, whatever the case may be. The tow people came about like maybe 40 minutes or less. 40 minutes or less. And the guy, once he came, he was like, which was really strange. He was like, my tow truck, the truck that he had, he was like, your car is like really low, so I don't know if I'll be able to hook it up. How far do you stay? And we're like, we literally live like 1 minute down the street. Because at this point, I told y'all, we were 2 minutes. Now we moved a little bit closer home. We live 1 minute down the street. He's like, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive in front of you. And did he say I drive in front of you? Or, I'll drive behind you and you drive in front of me. And we'll see if you can get you home because you're literally right down the street from your house. So I get in the car. Me and Elias get in the car with the tow people, the tow person. And we're in the car, Demetrius is driving, and then he stops. I don't know why he stops, but he gets out of the car. He's like, no, he didn't. The guy, the tow person stops. He's like, yeah, this isn't gonna work. Just because he saw how the car was, like, the car was jerking. Like, a car should not be jerking. So, fast forward, he hooks up Demetrius' car to his tow truck, and we make it home. And then we go to the hospital. My head is banging. My head is banging. Y'all, we had to call a Uber to the hospital. At this point, it's like 9:30. We call an Uber to the hospital. We get to the hospital. They're like, what's going on? I'm like, I hit my head. My head is banging. It's hurting so bad. We just got into a car accident. She's like, she was like, okay, the room shouldn't take that long. Like, I don't know exactly what she said, but she's like, okay, the room shouldn't take that long. Literally like 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes later, they got us a room. And the doctor come in, and he's checking me. He's checking my ears. He's checking my pulse. He's checking everything. And he was like, yeah, you have a mild concussion. I don't want to give you a CAT scan because I don't see any bleeding. If you have bleeding and if you have a history of bleeding in your head or whatever, would you like to get a CAT scan? I'm like, no, I don't want to get a CAT scan. That's more radiation. You never know with radiation. So he's like, yeah, I'm just going to give you some medicine because you have a concussion. And I'm like, my back is aching. Like, everything is aching. At the time when the accident happened, like, I felt okay. I felt good. But literally not even 20 minutes later, like, I am aching. My head is hurting. My back is hurting. They said his knee is hurting. And that's just the story. I ended up with a concussion because somebody decided to drive straight instead of turning right. And then to give y'all a little bit more details, was it the next day? Yes, I believe it was the next day. Demetrius was limping. We ended up going back to the hospital because his knee was hurting, and they did an x-ray on his knee. I don't remember the correct term, but something is wrong with his knee. He has to take medicine, and then he has to go back to get a checkup. So it's just like a lot. And we are still waiting to see if the car is completely towed. Because like I told y'all, the tow people towed our car to our house. But we have to go through the insurance to actually find out if the car can be fixed or it's completely towed. So that is what's going on with us. Luckily, thank you God, that Elias was not on my side, that Elias did not get hurt, and besides a concussion and Demetrius' knee, that we are okay, no broken bones. And I'm just so happy, so thankful. And it just goes to show, like, you could be 2 minutes, literally 1 minute down the road from your house, and you never know what can happen. And I'm just so thankful that God spared us our life, because it could have been way much worse. It could have been. But other than that, I'm doing okay now. My back literally is on fire. Like, if I'm not laying down or if I'm standing up for a long period of time, then my back is aching. My back is aching. I'm still taking my medicine. As far as my head, like, my head is not hurting as much as it was before because like I said, I'm taking my medicine. But that is the story time. So just make sure when you are driving that you are in the right lane. That you are in the right lane. Like, if you're supposed to turn right, turn right. Don't be turning, don't be going straight when you're supposed to be turning right. Because that's how you cause an accident. And then my mama kept asking me, like, did you talk to the guy? Like, I was not even mad at the guy. But not even mad at the guy. Like, I was not worried about talking to him, communicating with him at all. I let Demetrius talk to him, or whatever the case may be. I was just worried about Elias. I was worried about myself, worried about my son. I don't even know the guy's name. I can't even describe the guy. If I saw the guy again that hit us, I probably wouldn't even know it was him, because I literally, like, my mind was everywhere else besides talking and conversating with the person that hit me. Like, I cannot believe it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, your girl is back. I got my camera back. I will be coming back and back and back and back and back with more videos. I am on the road to 1K. I need y'all help with getting me to 1K. So make sure you guys go like, comment, and subscribe to see more of me. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.